If someone had told me these 10 things before I went under for surgery, my recovery would have been a lot easier. I had double jaw surgery in August of 2023. I was born with a cleft palate and Pierre-Robin sequence, leading to severe obstructive sleep apnea, an average of 52 episodes per hour, which is times when I stopped breathing every single night since I was a baby. This is despite the fact that I was never overweight, I did tons of sports, ran half marathons, played collegiate sports, and it still happened, and it was miserable. If someone had told me these 10 things before, it would have made recovery a lot easier, so I'm telling them to you. Number 1, buy a water pick. With all the wires and bands in your mouth, you won't be able to brush, you won't be able to floss. A water pick allows you to clean nooks and crannies you can't get with a brush. It's way more comfortable, and it's really efficient. A water pick is a cheap investment. You can get them for $20-30 on Amazon, but it makes a huge difference. This also helped when I was drooling and I was numb everywhere. I could clean out blood clots and things, which I know sounds gross, but when you're recovering, it is an absolute lifesaver, a must-have. I'll link what I used below, but really find one you like, use it. 2, get really good at making a variety of drinks and finding liquids that you like. I could do exclusively liquids for 22 days, and then I could do soft, mushy things for another 4 to 6 weeks after that. Find some smoothies, juices, pre-made drinks that you really like. I recommend having at least some pre-made drinks, because when you're on medication and you're tired and you're swollen, it's so much easier to just have something quick and easy. They can be more expensive, but it's worth it for that first little bit. 3, buy mouthwash. Similar to your water pick, it will help keep your mouth clean and reduce your halitosis. Be sure to use a pH above 5.5, because below that allows plaque to grow. It's as close as you can get to that post-toothbrush clean feeling. Get some good mouthwash that you like. 4, make sure you have a comfortable chair. For me, I had to sleep upright in a chair for the first 3 to 4 weeks. It really helped to have this chair that could go up and down. I pretty much lived in this thing for the first month. Make sure it's comfortable, easily can move around, and expect to spend a lot of time there. 5 is to make medicine easier, crush up pills. The only liquid stuff I could find was the kid stuff, which was not my favorite. I ended up buying this little thing. I could manually crush the pills. It made it really easy to swallow, but there's a caveat. Acetaminophen is disgusting, and you do not want to take that in the pill form. Get the kids' bubblegum, whatever stuff. Buying this pill crusher was helpful for 3 reasons. First, kids' medicine, at the quantities I was taking it, cost about $10 a day. The pills were less than 50 cents. 2, I avoided all the additives and extra stuff they put in the kids' one. 3, and this was for me the most important, the kids' medicine is super voluminous. I was taking about 2,000 milligrams of ibuprofen and the same quantity of acetaminophen every single day. And for the kids' medicine, that was like almost a liter of medicine every single day. When I was able to crush up the pills and have it in the more concentrated form, it was about a fifth of that, so much easier to get down. The easy hack that I used is 2/3 adult medicine because it doesn't taste good, and 1/3 kid medicine, and that sweetness made it easier to consume. It meant I had to do less volume, it was sweet enough I could get it down, and it was also less expensive. I know that sounds crazy, but I promise when you're recovering from jaw surgery, it will make all the difference. Number 6, stay ahead of congestion. Especially when your mouth is wired, any kind of congestion will make breathing extremely hard, and it's easy to get anxious or claustrophobic. It's a terrible feeling. Solutions that I used were things like Sudafed, Mucinex, Zyrtec, and nasal sprays. When your mouth is wired shut, the only place you can get enough oxygen is your honker. You gotta keep it clear. Seriously, cannot reiterate this enough. Keep your nose clear. When it got stuffy, those 2 days were simply miserable. I did not sleep, I did not rest, and my brain was telling me I couldn't get enough oxygen. Stay ahead of these. You do not want to be struggling to breathe. Number 7, even when you're tired, go for a short walk. It improves your sleep, your blood flow for healing, and it improves your mood. I didn't walk for the first week, but after that I was able to slowly walk more and more, and it was so nice to get out of the house, change of scenery, and get that mental break. Walking will help stimulate healing, get the blood flowing, and help your body regulate hormones and pain so much easier. It also made it for me easier to sleep. Even a short 5-minute walk around your house, if that's all you can do, makes all the difference. Number 8, know when to get off opioids. Let me tell you a story about when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I was on oxycodone and I took it for the first day, and on the second day I was going with my mom to Costco. I was sitting in the passenger seat, and right before that I took oxycodone. As I was driving in the passenger seat, the cars driving past and all the colors were so vivid. I was just sitting there like rocking in place, looking at the world with huge eyes, because everything felt like a dream. As soon as that happened, I knew I was taking oxycodone when I did not need it, and the pain was low enough that it was messing up my head. It literally felt like I was watching Fortnite in real life. The colors were that vibrant and crazy. But that's not the only problem with opioids. They also do something really bad with your bowels. They make you constipated. It sucks all of the water out from your large and small intestines, so you end up with the rock of the most painful possible thing trying to leave. You do not want to have that happen, which is why you should get off them as soon as possible. You're going to need them to recover for the first few days. I had to have it for about 10 days, but I got off it as soon as I could. There's also all the risk of potential addiction. Speaking of the constipation, if you don't go to the bathroom, don't worry. I didn't go for 7 days after surgery, and when I finally did, I was fighting for my life on the toilet, and after 15 minutes of like sweat and pain and struggle, I turn around and there was like 3 rabbit-sized pellets in there. And after talking to my doctor, they said it's a result of 1, not consuming much, and 2, the opioids taking all the water out. It's a bad situation. I'm not even getting into the risks of addiction. Get off of them as soon as you can. On a serious note, I had an uncle pass away due to addiction to prescription painkillers. It's not a joke. Personally, as soon as I didn't need it, I poured it all away so there wasn't even a risk. Number 9, it is normal to have no appetite, but at least stay hydrated. I used a variety of drink flavorings, hydration drinks, and broth. They all went a long way. Find what you like and use it. Lastly, number 10, take a picture every single day. I took a picture with the same lighting in the same bathroom in front of the mirror every single day, and at first I just looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy. But now I can go back and look at the first 7 days, then day 10, then day 20, then day 30, and seeing the progress makes you realize how far you've come. It is so motivating when you can see pictures from 2 weeks ago and know that you're actually progressing, the swelling is going down, because it's going to feel like you're still stuck in the same place. Take a picture every single day. I hope these either help you prepare or get through an operation. Be patient and know that almost everyone who goes through jaw surgery comes out feeling so much better than before. And if nothing else, I believe in you. You're awesome, recover well, and see ya.